Hello, good morning, Vishal. How are you doing today? And thank you so much for joining me and welcome to the session.
Hi, ma'am. Very good morning. I'm good. What about you? How are you today?
I'm doing great and thank you so much for your concern. So, Vishal, as we are meeting for the very first time, so would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, why not? Thank you so much for providing me this wonderful opportunity. As you see, my name is Vishal Duhan. I come from Sonipat, Haryana. I am 30 years old. By profession, I work in Indian Railways as a technician. If I talk my educational background, I have done post-graduation. Nowadays, I am learning spoken English. This is the reason I am here. I approached you for having a session, and we are still talking. So,
Okay, that's really wonderful
I
introduction. And as you know, my name is Swati and I'm from a very beautiful place, Jammu and Kashmir. I'm a homemaker, mother of one child. Talking about my hobbies, I love reading, listening to music, watching movie and playing badminton. And apart from this, recently, 3, 4 months ago, I have been teaching spoken English to the beginner and intermediate level people. And I'm enjoying my journey and learning with them. So that's a little bit about me. So Vishal, as you said that you are also nowadays working on your spoken English. So when did you start speaking English and what was the motivation behind that?
Okay, I wanted to learn this language. This was the first thing, and this is I am learning not to impressing other, not to impress another, but for my self improvement, for my personal growth. I am here. I wanted to add some things in my personality, so I thought why shouldn't we start this thing? So I took a tough decision and I started my spoken English journey with those skill application 3 years ago. 1 year I spent there, and 2 years ago I started my YouTube journey. I made a channel. Whenever I started making audio calls with those application, that time I started watching a lot of videos, some conversations, some maybe they have different stuff. But I got some idea that people like me, they also have YouTube channel. If they can have, why couldn't I start? So in this approach, I started my YouTube journey. And main thing, I wanted to keep myself consistent in this journey. And YouTube was the only way that with this some small help, I can make myself consistent in this journey. So
Yes.
still things are going on. Whenever I started YouTube journey, I uploaded some conversation video. After that, I took English series subscription for some months. Subscription had expired, and after that, I same like the previous time. I also start uploading conversation as earlier. So things are going on. Some I have improved, but there are many things remaining to learn. So
That's really great. Like as you are also have a YouTube channel for your consistency and it also help you to build your confidence. It helps your fluency. So many things with the help of YouTube channel, we can become confident. We can become fluent speaker as well as we can get experience. We also get a chance to meet different people, and we also learn from them as well. We also get to know that how they work, how they are improving. And you started your English journey 3 months, 3 years ago. Okay, that's really great. So now you are confident, fluent speaker. I can observe.
compared than starting, I am confident enough. Like my
Yes.
confidence, my
Mhm.
spoken skills,
With-
all things are improved. But
Yes.
not everything is not top notch here. So maybe
Mhm.
I will work on my weakness. And I'm curious to know about your spoken English journey. First, why are you learning spoken English?
Okay, so Vishal, I was very fascinated by this language since my school time. But that time, I didn't that kind of environment. I didn't know the right method. But after marriage, I forgot about that dream that I would like to become fluent in this language. And one day, as you said that 1.5 year ago, I was some conversation video and where I got an idea. Yes, I can also speak. If they would speak, I would also. So I started to connecting with them via emailing and started my journey. Started with reading, watching content, listening content, and talking with myself. And in this way, I also started my journey spoken English 1.5 year ago. And at the same time, I also started with my journey with a YouTube channel. And yes, it also helped me a lot with my consistency. And through my YouTube channel, today, because of my YouTube channel, I am able to maintain my consistency. And today, I can articulate my thought, my ideas in a better way because of practice, because of consistency. And that's a journey of mine. Yes.
Okay, still it's going on. We can
Yes,
say
it's
that
still
that
going
video was the
on.
turning point in your life. Yes, if you
Yes.
had a dream, but it's a life. We forget our dreams.
Yes.
But fortunately, by the grace of God, you got to remember your dream, and you took the first step. You started contacted with the learners, and you made the tough decision. You started your YouTube journey. So whenever you started your YouTube journey, what was your expectation from your YouTube, and what was your expectation? And right now, it's like almost 1 year. I visited your channel. I saw that your first video, your recently video, and I saw almost, I saw like go through your channel. So what was your expectation and what have you achieved?
Okay, thank you so much for visiting my channel and appreciating me. So, Vishal, I never ever thought that I would have a YouTube channel. Because of my English language, I thought I would able to maintain my consistency in this way because I saw some YouTuber because of their YouTube channel only they became confident and fluent English speaker. So from that idea, I got to know that yes, YouTube make you confident. YouTube make you fluent if you maintain the consistency. So that time, this was the only thought in my mind that because of your YouTube channel, you can become confident speaker in 1 day. So that was the motivation behind about my YouTube channel. But I never ever, thought about opening my own YouTube channel and working on that. Because of my English journey, I started my journey with this YouTube channel. So Vishal, if I ask you like question, what kind of
Okay.
personality, what kind of person you are in your real life?
Okay, I am simple and straightforward person. Whatever comes in my mind, I simply say that thing. Doesn't matter if you are
Mhm.
going to annoy or not. But I keep things in a very simple way. And right now, earlier I was easily available for everyone, but right now I know the importance of my life. So I take care of my health. I take care of my physical health, mental health, and financial status also. So now I know my priority. That firstly, if I take care of myself, after that I will be able to take care of my family. So I know that my life surrounded with some some persons only. I, my family. So I think twice whenever I doing something. If I'm outside, so I think twice that I use my mind that I should do this thing or not. So right now I fully focused on my life.
That's really great. So Vishal, what do you do in your daily basis to keep your mental and physical health?
Okay, for brain to keep my brain active, I read.
Okay, you
I
read.
read books, I read article, and I try to stay away from gossip. Whenever it's like debate or discussion going on in my office or everywhere, I try to stay away from that scenario. I rarely take participation in any these type of things. I stay away from politics or many more things. I simply do like sometime I do chanting. If I am on bike, I am riding bike and simply there are some mantras going on in my mind that Hamar Pinjay mantra or Gayatri mantra. There are some mantra. So I chant those mantras in my mind. And I listen like spiritual songs. I read books. So these things I do for my mental health and for physical health. Every day I do workout. I stay away from junk food. I rarely eat like once in a month or twice in a. Sometimes I eat, but not every time. So I am like conscious about what am I having or
Yes.
where my time energy are going. So in this way, I take care of my mental and physical health.
That's really great. Like you are nowadays working on your mental and physical health. So if you are mentally and physically good, so yes, definitely you will go do in your future. You can make your day productive. You can make your life productive as well. Your personality will be, drastically changed. If you start taking care of your mental and physical health. That's what kind of books and article you like to read. Or yes,
Okay, I have some self-help book in my home. So like Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Secret, Ikigai, and many more in this way. And on Telegram, I follow some Telegram channels. So they provide article on daily basis that if technology is good or bad, what will happen if there are two moon and Russia, like there are some biography. So they provide everyday article, 6 to 7 pages article. So I read it's on various things like about Michael Jackson and there are many surgeries and it's all
yes,
about his life and many more that what will happen that if everyone has same income. So sometimes it's based on imaginary situation, sometimes on real incident like COVID, pandemic, or many more things. So it's on various topics. It's very interesting.
yes. Okay, so which one is your favorite book till now that you have read so far? So, is there any favorite book you like the most and you got many experience from that book?
I found Ikigai is a very interesting book because it's told about longevity, having proper food, having proper sleep, stay away from negativity and negative people. So it's totally about like working on our dreams and the same thing we can choose a for profession. So it would be very great combination. So Ikigai, I can say that this book helped me a lot. And right now, if another book is going in my mind, Let Them Story by Mel Robbins. So she the American podcaster. She wrote this book many years ago. She is a bestseller book. Now I am going to buy this book. I read this book summary, but whenever I am going to buy a new book, this book will be first.
Mhm. So, tell me, I would like to ask you that when did you
Please.
start reading books?
Okay, almost 1.5 year ago, I took this things seriously.
Mhm.
Ear- Earlier, I used to study my academic books like history, geography, politics, and current affairs. So I was busy in my like
Mhm.
educational stuff. But 1.5 year ago, I took this thing seriously. I started working on like reading things.
That's really great.
And still is
So, every single day you read, or sometimes you skip?
okay. Old days are not same. Oh, every day we don't have same energy. But whenever I wake up in the morning after having tea, every day I try to study like books at least 30 to 40 minutes in the morning. If I have 1 hour, so I read 1 hour. If I don't have time, so read less. Sometimes I skip. I rarely I skip. Once in a week I can skip. Otherwise, 6 days in a week I read book on daily basis. In the morning, 6:30 to 7, 6 to 7. So in this timing I prefer reading because my children they are sleeping this time and
Yeah.
everywhere is peaceful environment. So I enjoy reading in morning.
That's really great. So, Vishal, if I ask you if you became very confident in English tomorrow, so what would you do first?
Okay,
Did you
I'll
get?
help learners. Okay, yes, I got it. Right now I am struggling here. I make mistakes in pronunciation is here to there. Sometimes words they are in my mind, but they are not in mouth. So there are some issue. I know very well, but I have to overcome all things, and I will overcome. Doesn't matter how long will it take. And so in future, I will be confident and very fluent in this language. So that time, I will help like many learners like me. I struggle like a lot from this language. So in future, I will start. My channel is improving day by day. If I will be fluent, doesn't matter my channel will improve or not. That time, I will do simple thing. Every day, I will do like live session and it's freely available. Though they are beginner, they can join me and every day I will be available for them for 1 hour, 2 hour. So those they can't afford coaching, I will help them.
That's really great idea that if you became confident or if you become confident in future, you definitely gonna help to the beginner level people, those who are struggling through this language. Okay, so if you were asked to speak English on a big stage, so how would you feel?
Okay, right now it's like very terrible situation. And speaking on camera is different thing, but
Yeah.
speaking before public is so completely different thing.
Hmm.
So firstly, I made my mind strong. that I can do it, I can do it. I'll say this sentence 10 times, and after that I'll go there and simply I'll take a breath and start speaking with
Mm.
moderate speech and moderate voice.
Yes.
I will try to be calm there
That's
because
really
I have
great.
to deal
First,
with
we
this.
need to make up our mind. If our mind is ready, then in reality we are ready. So yes, you have to
Right.
speak some affirmation to you. You have to practice. So in this way, we can do anything and we can achieve anything. Okay. So next question I would like to
And
ask
I
you.
one thing I can do like I'll take some notes with me whenever I
Hmm.
face like an issue. I would be help. I would be
Yes.
take help from those notes.
Yes, yes,
Otherwise, without note,
definitely. We can,
I will continue.
take the help of some notes because sometimes our mind, forget things. So this is
Right.
also a good idea
Yes.
that we can also take the help of
Mm.
notes. Okay, so Vishal, if you could remove one fear from your English journey, so what fear would you like to remove?
Okay, its weakness like my pronunciation is totally bad. I am working on this thing, like poem, is a poem, and there are many words like this. Comb, not comb, it's comb, and not coop, it's coop, and there are many words. So I'll try to, uh, what can I say? Yeah, I will try to overcome this fear. This is my
Mhm.
biggest weakness, biggest challenge in spoken area. So I'll try to overcome this fear. If it is possible, I could remove from this fear, but it's
Yes,
not
with
possible.
practice we can
Yeah, I have to
remove,
work.
we can improve on pronunciation as well. Okay, so tell me, Vishal, if someone laughed at your English mistakes, so what would you do?
Just ignore.
Okay, great.
Okay. I know this thing. Those they have upper level than our level in everywhere.
Hmm.
These type of people support their lower people every time.
Hmm.
Those they have high standard, they support the like those they are in beginning stage, they support. But
Hmm.
those they don't know the ABC of anything, so they judge everyone. They find like mistakes in another one easily.
Hmm.
So I just ignore them.
Yes, just ignore them and as well as you just
Just ignore
focus
them.
so much on your improvement, I think. So this is the thing
And
that we are
and
learning from our experience only.
right, right, man. If criticism is positive, in a
Hmm.
positive way, he was saying me something, so I'll take seriously. Otherwise, I'll just ignore him.
Yes, we should take criticism as our feedback and we should be very positive towards our criticism. Okay, so Vishal, if you
Right, I
have any
remember.
question, you can also ask because we are going to, wrap up this
Okay,
session because of time constraint. Yes.
okay, what was your childhood dream? What do you want to become in your childhood? And what
Hmm.
would happen?
Okay, so yes, my childhood dream was to become an army officer. So somehow I didn't achieve, but yes, I really love to, that time to join the army. And one more dream that I am leading right now, that is speaking English confidently. So I am also leading my dream life that today I am able to speak English, and because of this language, I am getting chance to meet different personality. Like today, I'm meeting with you, learning from you, and different mindsets. So I'm enjoying my journey. Yes. So these are the two dreams that
Right.
I had in my childhood, and one dream I didn't get, but yes, second dream I'm leading right now.
Main, main thing you told me that you tried somehow and you were very close. But if you keep trying in our hands, so you tried, so it's these things
Yes.
was in your hand only. And second thing, you this was also in your hand, and you are doing really great. So keep it
Yes.
up. And
Mhm.
okay, you are very strong. What is your strongness? What is your strength? What is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength is I am very positive, optimistic, confident, disciplined. I value my time. Yes. So I think these are my strengths.
Strengths.
Yes.
Okay, and everything have two side, positive plus negative. Do you have any weakness?
Yes, I think no one is perfect on this earth. And yes, I am a, overthinker person. Sometimes I overthink. So this is my weakness.
Mm.
Hmm.
No, you shouldn't
Yes.
do. You
Yes.
shouldn't do. Okay. What is the
So
biggest regret of your life?
I think before that I regret, but nowadays I am not regretting anything. Whatever happened in my life, So maybe it's my action because of my action. But now I'm not regretting anything. I am very gratitude person nowadays. Whatever I am getting in my life because of my action, and some things is not in my control, so I let it go. Yes, I don't like to hold my grudges nowadays. Yes. So anything
Okay,
that you
and
want to ask?
okay, these are some simple questions. What
Yes.
would you like the most, tea or coffee?
Okay, tea or coffee? Tea. I like tea, but only once in a day. I'm not a lover of tea, but
Okay.
yes, in the morning I love to have one cup
Okay,
of tea.
I read in books that in Jammu they make different kind of tea. Am I right?
Not
They put
Jammu.
some
I
dry
think
fruit
in
over it.
Kashmir. Kashmiri people like to
Yes.
kava, like different kind of tea. But in Jammu, people only drink simple tea that most of our part of India people have. So yes,
Okay. It's an unplanned session. I haven't planned anything. I just
yes,
wanted to talk to you. So I have asked you. But
uh,
in future, I'll make some questions, and
yes,
after that,
definitely.
we'll
Mhm.
plan.
And Vishal, it was
Anything
such
if you
a
want to ask me, you can ask me.
now it's time going to up. So I have another session at 11:30. So thank you
Okay.
so much, Vishal,